I just think if I slam the truck, it'll be really cool.
I don't.
Why not?
I don't know.
I jumped the truck yesterday. It was pretty cool. That counts.
I don't know if I consider that jumping.
It cost you $0 to bring that up. Like, you didn't have to bring that up.
I didn't need to bring that up, but I thought it was funny. Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy. Dang.
Yeah, we got that wide angle now.
Wow. I don't like that. That makes me look fat.
I can change it back.
No, I think that's a good angle. Damn, we're not gonna think about it.
Yeah. You look a little bit extra thick today. I could change it back.
Yeah, why did we change the angle?
I don't know. I just wanted to try something.
That's fine. We're already there. Just leave it.
All right.
For this episode, yeah. Well, at least you get to see the Raptor, like our keychain.
Yes.
Yeah. So
$5.
along this side of the wall, for those of y'all that don't know, we have our banner from our very first Alamo HeroCon. So I'm kind of sentimental sometimes about things, so I hung it up here in the studio.
Justice is in chat.
Already.
And Leo too.
It is me. Welcome back. It is your boy, Joey Schmoey, Kid Joey. To my right,
The Rizzler.
the Rizzler. What's up, Justice? What's up, Crow Dog? To my right, I have
Raptor Man 5.0.
Yeah. To my front,
Eco Booms 550.
Eco Boom S550, and we're back for episode 16 of the Raptorstrike Podcast. We have been doing this for 4 months. 4 months. I think that's crazy.
4.
4 months. Technically, 4 months and 2 weeks. But we've been doing this for 4 months. How do you feel, Noah?
I feel great. I know a lot of the things that we make a lot of jokes about, what was what's the most surprising thing that's happened with Raptorstrike? And I know I say all of it, but that's the truth. I didn't expect us to get the traction that we did. And so now it's one of those things where you got to take everything with a grain of salt and just keep on chugging. Because, you don't know what's around the corner. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's exciting. We've grown a lot since we first started this idea. Back Sal sent a picture today, April 10th. It was about maybe a month before we started the podcast. We were at 40 subscribers on YouTube. Now we're at 126. Instagram went from what did you say, like 50 or 60?
No subscribers. No followers.
We had like maybe 50, less than 50.
Oh, okay.
So.
Now we're pushing 130, and it's just been a lot of growth.
I know for my personal page, I hit 1,000, and then Joey unfollowed me so I can be back at 999.
And I was like, I sent it to Noah, and I was like, hey, bro, that sucks. Did you see the follow back?
Follow back.
Woo! Yeah. But let's just jump right into it. So, Noah, do you want to touch on what we did last night?
And today, kids, we're going to learn about phrasing.
Sorry.
We're going to learn about phrasing. So last night, we figured we'll have a guys' night out. And actually, my brother joined us, too. We had invited Peter out as well with the Azure Lane F-150, but he wasn't available. And we went out to eat. We have radios, like walkie-talkies, instead of being on the phone all the time.
Yeah.
and we went for a cruise, but there was a lot of traffic last night, more than I would have thought. So it was like slow moving everywhere we went. So we went, we had dinner, played around and just sat and talked about the week.
You missed a part. I got to take out my dad's truck last night, and I was able to cruise with the boys.
Well, I was gonna say it was your truck, but
Yeah, but I don't know.
yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not until I get it. But no,
Okay.
I'm buying
What-
my dad's truck.
Joey was able to participate with us this time, and
Truck
and
activities.
he wasn't a what do they call it? Passenger princess.
Yeah, I knew you were
Yeah.
gonna say
He's
that. I knew
usually
what
a-
it was. Yeah.
He's usually a passenger princess, but that's okay. That's okay. He's making it. He's making it. So, not by maybe by chance, but I mean it wasn't on purpose that we all drive Fords, but it's just a bunch of F-150 or 3 F-150s, a Ranger, and actually it would have been 4 F-150s if Peter joined us. And we went down to the Boeing Center at Techport. For me, I just really like the architecture of that building and all. I sound like a moth, but all of the lights, like all of the
Lamp.
yeah, all of the different color lights, and when we parked, the lighting in the parking lot were like, Joey, this is a bad idea. But the photos actually didn't come out half bad.
That took a lot of work, my guy.
Well,
Took
okay,
a lot of work. I was
with
in there.
with the power of editing, leave. Okay. Yeah, no, you're good.
Ow.
Yo.
So this
Wonder whose
was
Ranger that is.
this was recently, but this is my brother's Ranger. We had maybe last weekend we changed out the grill. These inserts were red, and I spray painted them orange.
Did you have to take them out?
They come out. They come in the box separate from everything.
Oh, okay.
And so we used a couple of the the alcohol pads to clean it, and adhesion promoter, so that way hopefully they don't fly off.
That's what
but-
we failed to do on the 05 bumper.
Yeah, that, and on Gwen, which was my 2016 Mustang that we had, I had a spoiler fly off before. Good job,
Remember
me.
that.
Good job, me. But we added I really don't know what this is called. Maybe like a rock guard or something,
I have no clue.
like for chips or something. Because he had a lot of paint chips right on the edge of the hood, and so, or rock deflector. There we go. That's what they call it. Sure, but he started working on the truck a little bit more. For me, I told him personally, since this one is 4x4, let's do a leveling kit in the front, and some wheels and tires, and some small fender flares, because personally the Rangers for me with fender flares look great. Not the ones
with the right offset tires and good fender flares, so they're flush.
Yes.
Everything's flush. It looks good.
Yes, not the ones with like the rivets, but the smooth one like
Yeah.
the Raptor. Though it looks great. It looks great. I think there's a blue one in town that's driving around, and it looks really good.
Mhm.
Really good. Let's see. Go next, and yes, dun 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 dun. I forgot the
truck.
license plate. We have this license. Can you switch back to us? We have this license plate that we got at Alamo HeroCon by Plaque Mania, and I keep forgetting to leave it in the truck so I can place it. I need to put like a magnet or something on the back so that way I can just put it right there where the license plate. Or can you go back to the? Yeah, so I can put it right there, back on the light, right over here, so that way at least we have like the Raptorstrike name on there. But I forget all the time.
Okay, remind me not to do this with a camera anymore, because we look blurry.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there any way we can fix it?
I just gotta change the settings back.
You don't do that right now.
Yeah.
We can continue.
Hold on. I gotta do that.
Oh, dun. I'm moving. That brother's floating.
We'll do it live.
Alright, now
So-
go change the camera. 1 sec.
Okay.
We're back.
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
Yo.
So, I see the Ranger looks good. It does look good. I think it looks great. He needs to get some downpipes from CVF. Hint, hint.
You use code Raptorstrike for 5% off.
So actually, in the Ranger, he has the charge. Oh, there goes the camera. That's okay. Technical difficulties. Don't worry.
Okay, no, why are you doing that? No, put your shirt back on.
So that was a little weird. I guess we were trying to do something new with the angle of the camera. That was Sal's error, but we're trying to put it back to our regularly scheduled framing of the. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying something.
You're saying downpipes on the.
Yeah. So the Ranger actually has the hot and the cold charge pipes from CVF and CVF's intercooler, which, if you remember from episode 2, we had right over here. So we had it. You couldn't really see it because it was black with a black background. So there was no way of like differentiating what it looked like. But if I go back, sorry, I'm gonna go back. Oh. So if we zoom into here, this is actually the intercooler, and you can't see it because my brother likes everything to kind of like blend in together, which I'm the exact opposite. I'd like things to stand out, but it's all about the details. And if you can look right there, look at that monster. We have the CVF prototype, which is now in the front mount intercooler for the Raptor. This is empty. There is no longer anything behind this bumper. Don't mind the dent. I didn't do that. That was there when I bought the truck. I promise you.
Somebody boils
How'd you
the
dent
truck
it?
again. See,
Look, okay, this is what makes me mad. There is a front camera right there, yet someone still dented the front bumper right below the camera. Like, I know you could see whatever you hit, which makes me mad, but that's neither here nor there. I'm probably going to get a different bumper anyways. I'm still trying to figure out what dirty the tires, or why the tires look so dirty, because I just cleaned them, but it is what it is. Let's see, where's the... Oh, come on. There we go. There's all the trucks together.
There's the boys.
I think it looks great. So here's Sal, your brother, me, and Joey. Look at that.
Hello.
Look at that. So Joey, I know we came back home last night, and what were some of the takeaways from, like, what do you want to do to the truck?
So
Appearance wise,
I really, and I know they're 5 lug, I really like the lightning rims. So maybe going off that kind of big 5-spoke idea. I know Sal pulled up some last night that I really liked.
I know there are some replicas of the Lightning wheels that are 6 lug.
Yeah.
So you might be able to find those, and you'll be.
Because I really like those. And then
I'll sell you my wheels.
I was looking at the what's it called, the headlights, and I think I'm liking the it kind of looks like a 3rd gen Raptor. It kind of goes along the side.
Oh, the C-bar?
Yeah,
Like the Raptor.
So right here, it goes around.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm liking those a lot. For the back, I don't know. I'm not like LED, like the ones you sent me, the chrome ones, just with some individual LEDs. I'm liking those.
So are you going chrome, or are you going black, or are you going red?
I think I'm deciding to go chrome. Like, keep the chrome.
Okay. Keep the chrome.
Yeah.
Keep the chrome.
And then what else? Exhaust. I think I'm gonna end up going with the Flowmaster exhaust, or what is it? It says it costs you $0.
Yeah.
Print that out.
You went through the dirt dog? What's going on? What's going on here?
Like, what's that doing there?
Oh man. No, I think the 5 spokes would look good. So you're gonna lower the back end?
Yeah, I'm doing a reverse level on the back end, 2
Okay.
inches.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I want to do something with those fog lights. Is there anything special, like doing like maybe stronger bulbs in there to make them look like
That's what I
spots?
Yeah, that's why you can't see anything when this guy's driving, because all this is LED. LED.
Yeah.
Actually, I put those there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would say if you can put a light bar like that, just like Sal's.
So I bought that license plate mount on eBay, and then I just put because mine had the same license plate mount as yours. So I just bought the factory EcoBoost license plate mount, and
Which locates it over here.
Yep.
You should lift all the trucks.
I agree.
Now, DT Mav, I will lift the Raptor, but will you pay for it?
Can you sponsor us?
Not the parts, but the labor, because I'm just lazy. Because I have some, I think they're 2¼ inch collars.
Yeah.
Icon collars to just lift the front end, because I want to level out the front end.
Are you gonna push out the tires?
No, No. For the Raptor, you don't want to push out the tires because then you can't do jumps.
No.
Because then you start tearing up fenders and
Because then instead of the tire going in this way, it goes into the fender and then just kablamo. That and what I didn't know at the time is that all of this is fiberglass. Like none of that stamped aluminum or anything. Yeah.
Even the hood?
The hood's fiberglass. It's heavy. It's very heavy. The hood.
Dang, imagine if it was actual.
All of this front end is fiberglass.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
This is plastic, I'm pretty sure.
yes.
This grill surrounding is plastic, but the fender, the hood, and both fenders and the hoods are fiberglass. I have a couple of scratches here at the bottom of the skid plate. I don't know why I have scratches. Yeah,
Who knows?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hey, don't
why,
sir, keep your eyes on your own paper for the
my eyes are up here.
But I mean that's what they're there for, right? And you know what? I didn't notice it at the time, but you have what is this, the 12th 12th gen, and then my brother and I both have the same skid plate features, the gray with the light silver with the gray. I thought that was pretty cool. After I fix my suspension on my truck, we can talk. What kind of truck do you have?
Don't reply.
Let's see. Look at this one. So I guess this next photo is gonna. I don't know why it's taking so long to. This next photo, I really like that you took this photo, because then when you're done with the truck, okay, we're never done with the vehicles, but when you're closer to where you want to be, you can go back and take that same photo, and it'll be like a before and after.
Yeah.
And I think I like that idea.
I think it'll be cool putting it in that spot if we're able to do it again.
Yeah. So Joey actually, 2011 Nissan Frontier.
4x4.
Are those are the smaller ones, right?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
not the Titans. They're the Frontier.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's a nice truck.
I was gonna say something.
About this spot, what you really liked about it.
So Joey actually posted these photos. Joey's taking over our social media because I'm really bad at it.
Starting with Instagram.
He's actually been doing very well, and we've actually surpassed our amount of subscribers on YouTube. I think we're above 120 something.
128.
But he actually posted these photos after they edited them, and we actually tagged the Boeing Center themselves. So we'll see if we get a cease and desist. They're like, stop taking pictures.
I'm gonna get a text on Monday from like 4 friends.
Looks
Hey.
like the truck is airborne. Yeah. Yeah, you got Samsat in the background. On the one thing that I forgot is these change. So like every photo is a different advertisement. Man, my internet is being crappy right now.
Those pictures are huge.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's trying to pull them up.
Oh, it's because it has all the edits.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, that has a Capital Factory, or it's in front of Capital Factory.
I like all of the it kind of gives me like an old neon vibe, all the different colors and the reflections in the wrap. I really like this photo.
That's like wallpaper worthy right there.
Yeah. Yep. I like that you can see the dragon, the sin of wrath.
Dragon Sin of Wrath.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So one really cool idea that I've been seeing from different cars that are wrapped in the anime scene, they're making their own slaps with their car and their wraps on it. And I can't remember his name, but we hang out with him a lot at different functions. He's actually at San Japan right now. His vehicle's in San Japan. This is Bochi and Rock, Nissan Altima, right?
Yeah.
Really cool guy. We have his Instagram, but what? John. So John, he's a really cool guy. We hang out with him from time to time at different shows. He was also doing the parade with us last weekend, and he actually gave me the sticker, and I put it on the truck with him there. And Otaku Pack. Can I say what's on the sticker? Right, I can say it's not that bad,
It's
right?
not bad.
Otaku Pack USA, you can find them on Instagram, but they're a San Antonio local company that They sell stickers, shirts, and a whole bunch of other anime-related stuff that they do there on their own. I'm not sure if they're the artists themselves or if they just, I guess, pay different artists to make what they're looking for or what they want to sell. But this is a sticker I bought from them at one of the car meets that I went to, and it says "Thick thighs save lives." So these were originally bright pink, like a hot pink, but I guess the sun just ate through that color and now it's all white. So I need to redo those. I might get rid of the QR code.
I'll be right back.
You good? I might get rid of the QR code, but we'll see because some things aren't working. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's some more stickers more slaps that are on the truck. If you can't read that, it says, "I'm broke, but my ride is dope." I don't know. I think it's really funny. These are some of the stickers that have been on the truck. Come on, stop it. These are some stickers that have been on the truck since I bought it. They were when the truck was red and everything. Mm-hmm. But I'm getting the feeling I'm gonna have to take these off to make room for other ones. It's a little bit, for me, it's bittersweet because, they've been on there for quite a while, but I just have a lot of stickers that are supposed to go on the truck that I need to get done. We moved the placement of the truck, and I'm actually glad that this stopped hiding. Or did you move that? No, it's been out. Okay, so the little drift charm, the heart and the horns. I think we had a good night. We had a good night last night, but I think we all got tired at the same exact time.
You just went.
Yeah, it was. We all got hit by that train of, hey, let's just get back to the house. One thing, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that some stickers on my windshield are different. Before I had BF Goodrich, Fox, and CVF, Raptorstrike. I had all our stickers here on the passenger side, but that now has since been updated, and now we are rocking a Raptors and Rifles logo. This is their full logo. It's a silhouette of a Gen 2 Raptor, and I really like the logo, and I really like what they stand for. So we just went for it. So now we gotta. I really like the. That is vivid, high reflective red vinyl, which is what will I need to order more because that sticker took all of our stock. But for those of y'all that want to buy a Raptorstrike vinyl decal, we have changed the price to
$10.
$10. I don't know. I'm thinking slow right now. We've changed the price to $10, but we did buy a bigger mat, so now we can make them the 12 inches that we said before. But this vinyl is very, very bright. Like, it just stands out like you wouldn't believe. So even if I were to zoom out of this, so you can kind of see where this Waifu Hunter sticker is. And I cut that one as well from a piece of vinyl that we had. And it's faded, so it's turned into like a pinkish red. But this one is the same quality vinyl that we sell, and it just pops. I mean, it's just bright red up in this corner up here.
And that one shouldn't fade, right?
It shouldn't, and the main reason I say that is because on the back, I don't think we have a picture of the back of the Raptor, but on the back of the Raptor, I have a Raptorstrike sticker like the ones we're selling, and it's been on there for about 4 months now, and it's still good. Now, those that faded were there for over a year.
You know how you asked why are your tires dirty?
Yeah.
Because we went on an adventure.
Oh, we went on a little adventure. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot more sense now.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that adventure.
Anyways, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that right now. Custom faded. Wow. Call me out like
What's
that.
custom faded?
From Transformers.
The paint job.
The paint job. He goes, due to the classic and custom nature. He's like, but it's faded. The faded racing stripes. He's like, custom faded.
I like that. Wait. Let's put a pin in that because I like that. I like custom faded.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. The
That's
Boeing
nice.
Center. And again, bright red, beautiful vinyl. I really like it. So. That's one of the main reasons. So I'm going to try to see if they sell blue and white reflective. So that way, all of the colors, we're offering red, white, and blue, and all high reflective. And I think it looks great. And one of the main reasons why we're doing them so big, like 12-inch vinyl decals, is because when you get to the area where we have the Japanese characters, the vinyl cutters can only go so small with small detail. After that, if we go any smaller than that, then we're just gonna have to do like Raptorstrike the words. That's it. So the only reason we do them so big is for the detail and for you to have every part of the logo. Just for anyone that was curious as to why we're making them so big. But yeah, I mean, it would be really cool. So actually today we went down to I went down to San Japan. I didn't attend, but I dropped off some people that were attending, and I mostly did that for exposure, just to drive around downtown with where we know there's anime people walking around, and you know, at least just grab some eyes while we're out there. And a picture of the night, we got Confused Joey, we got Ken from Street Fighter,
and the Rizzler,
and then me. So, and I think it's really funny because if you look right here, it looks like I have a widow's peak, but it's really just, it's Joey's glasses perfectly like in line with my hairline, which, yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be the next thumbnail.
It's a thumbnail.
So yes, it should be when we Oh, and to touch on that, now that you say thumbnail, we are actually uploading clips now. If you look at our YouTube channel, it's not just live streams anymore. We are uploading clips of the live stream. So if you ever want to go back to a certain moment, or maybe you just want to watch the clipped versions of the podcast, they are now being uploaded.
Ken from the Barbie movie.
But now we're trying to push more content into the YouTube. So
camera.
No. So we're gonna start posting more of the live stream content. We want to start posting more of the kind of vlog style content. We're gonna do a video for off-rodeo when that happens next week, actually. No, do you want to talk about that?
What? I zoned out.
So off-rodeo is happening next week.
Yes.
On the 9th. On the 9th?
On the 8th through 10th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't just forget your birthday. It's cool.
Wow, this guy. Horrible customer service. Hold on, let me mess with my mic. Am I sitting up higher? Did I move my chair?
It's because you moved the arm.
Was it? No. Because I feel like I'm doing this a lot. Anyways. Hey
guys.
So as y'all know,
fix you.
Hey guys.
Yeah. As y'all know, last week was one of our biggest episodes. Joey and I were a little bit we got thrown off our game a little bit by some external reasons, but you know, we still had a great show. And the biggest thing about that one was our announcement that Raptorstrike is now an official sponsor of Raptors and Rifles. So I think it's really cool because, you know, the time that within, you know, a couple of hours of us telling Raptors and Rifles and actually, you know, making the deal, like securing the spot, they had already sent me, you know, like the updated flyers, the updated race window sticker that they're going to be put out. And so, and as well as their website where our logo is along with all the other, you know, big wigs out there. And it was just a surreal moment for me because it turned into the point where, you know, we've always seen like Morimoto or, you know, similar off-road or just automotive companies listed, and to see our logo along with theirs and just in the mix, like I said last episode, a lot of the stuff that we do here at Raptorstrike makes absolutely no sense, but it's amazing, and it's I'm really excited for next week. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have everything from CVF installed for the next event. So actually, after this podcast episode, we're going to be doing some maintenance to the truck, oil change, maybe change out the spark plugs, which I need to change out the spark plugs before we do that event. But alongside Raptors and Rifles, next weekend, actually on their website right now, they have turned their tickets back on. So if you still haven't gotten your tickets, they are still selling them. Because they had closed tickets, I believe, August 24th. And actually for this weekend, they're going to be open until Monday. Or at the end of Monday, they're going to close off for you to be able to buy tickets. And it's super exciting. There's going to be roping. There's going to be, I guess, like target shooting. And there's going to be the tracks, and it seems like it's going to be a bigger event than it was in January. I think January was the testing grounds of, can we hold this event? Will people go? Will people enjoy it? And I think it just blew up, and we're excited to be a part of it. What are y'all looking to get out of off rodeo? Like what are y'all wanting to do there? What's your main goals with it?
Content.
Okay. What else?
Yeah.
There's got to be something else. I mean, content is a given.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to be driving, right? So if I had a Raptor, I'd totally be driving in that event. But for me, it's like I want to be able to get content and just go out and enjoy the environment, because it's awesome. It's positive. There's a lot of good things that happen there.
I would like to get, it's similar to Sal, get more content leaning towards the Instagram space. So more stories.
Get better launch photos.
Better launch.
Just launch into the air.
Okay.
Like a good shot of the truck in the air.
So getting more Instagram content, more reels for the coming weeks, pictures, stories, stuff like that. And then I would like to get more exposure, talk to more people, meet more people, hopefully gain a few followers and subscribers that day, and get like kind of that we're selling merch out kind of like to more people.
I need to talk to, because there weren't any media passes left, but I do need to have a conversation with the guys with Raptors and Rifles and see if we can perhaps purchase one out there, or be able to, I don't know what's changed, because I know in January, all you had to do was ask. It was like, hey, can somebody take photos for us? And they'll give you a vest to go out on the track to take photos. I'm not sure how any of that is working. Also, I know they have other drone operators there, so probably not a drone on the track, but in the staging area where everyone parked together, take a quick drone shot. Like if we can use the drone,
be pretty fun, yeah.
Just to get like an overview of all the trucks that are there and the people all together. But of course, these are things I gotta bring up to them and get cleared before we just do.
Yeah. That's something we can plan for the coming week. This is pretty much prep week.
Or if anybody from Raptors and Rifles is watching,
did you send them?
I didn't. I forgot. Oh, you're gonna send it. Yeah. If anybody's watching, if y'all wouldn't mind just shooting me a message. But I know I'm perhaps asking for a lot, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
If you say no,
worst case, you just say no.
Yeah. But for that event, we need to take chairs. We need to take a table. We need to take a canopy, because we didn't take any of that the first time.
Yeah.
And I guess it was things that we did. It didn't really cross our mind because we didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So now that we know,
we'll be better prepared.
So Sal, I'm guessing you'll be the tool truck again.
Yeah. So my plan is I'm gonna shove my ATV on the back of the pickup truck.
I thought you were playing.
I'm not.
Okay.
And then I'll throw all the tools in the back seat.
And the spare.
Are you taking your truck?
No.
No.
I'm not riding with y'all.
Oh, okay.
So, and we need to take the spare out of the back of your truck and shove it into my truck.
Mm-hmm.
And all that's gonna fit with the ATV.
I'm gonna make it fit.
He's gonna make it fit.
Would put it in the back seat.
Yeah.
Put some plastic.
Joey's holding it in the passenger seat.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that we need to take more helmets, because I know I have I wanted to do a different design on my helmet.
I have 3 helmets that should work.
I think the 2 helmets for you two. I have another helmet that I can take and we can give to somebody that's there with us.
Passengers.
Yeah. Granted, we stopped wearing the helmet halfway through and we're just like, well, whatever.
Just
Just be safe.
Just be careful.
magic bed of holding.
Inventory.
Inventory.
But oh, it hasn't popped up over there yet.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, the magic bed of holding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for the incredible bulk, how was San Japan? Did you enjoy it?
San Antonio Japanese.
Actually, one thing that I thought was pretty funny was I have a mentor in Arizona, and he actually sent me over a anime convention that's happening in Arizona this weekend too. So I just thought it was funny that, you know, I know there's a lot of events happening all at the same time.
September seems to be very busy.
Very, very busy.
Leo says he's not writing this time.
What?
Whack.
Oh no, we're gonna.
I'm not writing.
We're gonna peer pressure you into
You're
writing.
either riding or eating Subway in front of us. So you're riding.
So either a Subway sandwich or you're riding passenger. United States of Smash. I think one of the funniest stories from Raptors on the Ranch in January was the very first go around on the track that I had. We have it on video and it's on the YouTube channel, but you see me take a turn maybe halfway through the track, and I stop.
Yeah.
I come to almost a complete stop because I said, I'm thinking to myself, I'm starting to panic because it's looking like the place that I just came from. He said he'll eat Subway.
Oh,
So
damn, whack.
for those of y'all that follow the podcast, we will have that in video for y'all. You know,
We will take him a Subway sandwich.
a sandwich with everything on it. What'd you say? All the vegetables, all the
veggies.
I'll get it the night before, so it'll be like a day old.
Stale, cold.
No, don't
But,
do that to him.
Or he's riding.
We'll get him the freshy one.
The
It's all right.
As fresh.
We'll be
as,
nice to him.
As fresh as the local Subway can do.
At 6 a.m.
In my mind, I'm thinking, did I just do a full turnaround? And am I going back where I just came from?
Yeah, because it felt like a full turnaround.
Yeah, and so I started panicking, but I didn't say anything. And then I heard Joey say, "Are we going back the way we just came?" And so that's when you see me stop in the middle of the track because. And I hit the gas again. I was like, well, the only way we'll know is if a Raptor's coming our direction. Like, at this point, don't stop on the track. Which is why I didn't think of it at the time. But when I went back in line, the guy that was, I think it may have been Brody. I'm not 100% sure. But he's like, it was weird because I let the guy behind you, I gave you more time to go down the track. But when y'all came through, y'all came almost one right behind the other. And I didn't realize at the time, until now, it's like I stopped. That's why he caught up to me, was because I stopped on the track, which I probably shouldn't say that live now in front of everybody. But don't stop on the track when you're having fun. Like just go. Whatever happens. It's like being in a car wash and like automated car wash and pressing the brake, and then the person behind you just slams into you because they can't see you, which has happened to my parents before. Like somebody pressed their brakes and then
That's sucks.
so that was the very first pass, and I proceeded to do 7 laps around the track, and the 7th one was the one where Leo actually got into the truck and went with me.
That's when you sent it.
Yeah, that was ultimate send.
And for Leo, he was like, he's gonna go slow, he's gonna go, it's the last pass of the day,
He's gonna take it easy.
you'll take it easy. No,
Absolutely
That
not.
was the fastest. That was the fastest pass by like 10 seconds.
Shall I bring my trailer?
no, I don't think. No, I'm not competing, so.
Will do.
What I know I said it last episode. It's either I'm gonna win or I'm gonna break the truck, but I'm not competing. I'm just there to have fun. So.
Either way, we can always just fix it. That's why.
Okay, you're a
That's
loser.
true.
in
That's
my
why we
heart.
do what we do, because we can always just fix it.
Joey said only the winners get sprinkles.
Only winners get.
So I'm really excited for the event. Like I said, the atmosphere of the off-road event was just completely different from anything I've ever been a part of. Everyone being so welcoming and they wanted to be there and they wanted to help other people learn, which you almost never get. I mean,
that is uncommon in the car scene.
Anywhere. I mean, everybody wants to keep their secrets. It's a trick of the trade and don't say this. Or you have to be around them long enough that they say, okay, fine, you earned your stripes. But with the off-road, obviously pulling up with the anime Raptor, it's like, this guy's not going to know a damn thing about what he's doing. And no matter the way that the truck looked or the way, there was about 32 different trucks that were there. And each and every one of them had a different personality. It's like everybody got the same canvas, but the artist did something completely different with each one, which I think is really cool. What? Thanks, Justice. I appreciate that. No, you.
Yep. But yeah, off-roading is very exciting. One thing we haven't mentioned, and we just kind of forgot, the back to school drive went very well.
Oh yeah, I know that was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. There's so much stuff that's been going on that a lot of it stacks, and we forget to bring it up. For the church, their goal was 50 backpacks to give out, and I believe they gave out 75. Packed. So from the response that we got back was the year prior they had given out about 50 backpacks, but it was very 1 or 2 pencils and an eraser.
It was the backpack itself that they were giving out.
Yeah, it was basically a backpack with some pencils. This time, it was backpack, pencils, highlighters, markers, color pencils,
paper, notebooks.
Oh yeah, I mean anything you can think of that we could clear target. Hey, why don't y'all just?
I mean, obviously, but
hey, chill out, man. Anyways, why is this about me? So you're the one that's popular, and I'm the one that's apparently single forever. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Yeah, the 75. We got an extra 25, and all of them were full, and they gave out They give them out anywhere from kindergarten all the way up into college.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So a bunch of people who weren't able to afford, or they weren't able to get all the school supplies for school, we were able to bless some people and help out.
Yeah. Yeah. And as I've always said, Raptorstrike is a way for me to, it's as much work as we've been putting into it, it's become a little bit like therapy, because for me personally, I've been able to do a little bit more, and at the same token, give a little bit more. One thing for today, going downtown where we know everybody loves anime, at San Japan, the whole reason I built the truck is just for those random moments of joy that people get out of seeing it. And for today, I went to Costco's, Costco of all places. And, there's a family walking back to their truck or to their vehicle. And what I would assume is their daughter, which was a younger girl. She had an anime shirt on. And, she started pointing at the truck and jumping up and down for joy. And I know I've said that before where I said people are jumping up and down for joy. It's because they're literally jumping up and down and pointing at the truck. It's that random moment of just pure joy. And, I live for those moments. And that's the whole reason I was in a position where I could do something completely random and just wacky, to get myself out of my comfort zone. And if it brings other people some sense of crack a smile or something, I think it's well worth it. Completely well worth it. You good?
I can hear you breathing, dog.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Heavy breathing. Okay. All right. You good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I zoned out.
You okay?
I started thinking
You need a
about
hug.
what I'm gonna wrap the truck in.
Oh, he's already.
He's already
Yeah,
got
I
plans,
kind of
man.
zoned out when
He
you're
is cooking up some plans.
Now I don't know everybody that's currently watching, But if you do like any kind of design or graphic design or something, I do want to start coming up with a full-blown custom wrap for the Raptor, which I know it's a little early because I haven't even had this wrap for a year.
Oh, it's almost a year.
Actually, yeah, it is almost
2 months
a year.
away.
It's almost a year from our unveiling. And I want to design a full wrap for Raptorstrike with the new logo, not our old logo, and I want, you know, reds, blues, yellows. Like, I want it to pop with color. One of the things I did was I bought the truck in its race red, bright color, and I wrapped it black like a genius. And so,
to be fair, you wanted to put brighter colors on top of the black wrap.
The original idea was Maureen Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. So there were supposed to be pinks and yellows and
just bright
colors,
bubbly, you know.
Yeah, to do the contrast.
Yeah.
Because of course I couldn't just do the overlays over red because all the colors would have clashed and it really for those of y'all that don't know, or maybe I can bring up a picture. No, well, I mean, I'm saying one that they can see. Come on. But I want bright colors. Is what I'm trying to say.
But plans changed.
Yeah, but plans changed. F11. So yeah, here it is. So like here's the can we move? Anyway, so here's like the ad, or what's the what do you call this? Like a cover?
It's a cover.
So here's the cover, but you'll see, you know, baby blues, yellows, reds, like just bright. So that's what I was trying to do, and I was wrapping the background in forged carbon fiber to be a nice contrast to the bright colors that would be over top. But then we changed ideas, and everything came out really, really, really dark. But along with that, you know, plans change and you got to be fluid. You know, you improvise, adapt, and overcome. You know, that's the Marines thing. But the main thing is, I also like Fire Force. So I mean, there's a enormous contrast. Let me look up Fire Force so people can see that. There's this. Here you go. Yeah. So, you know, it's a lot darker. There's black, there's red, but for the most part, it's a whole lot more tame when it comes to color choices and everything. It's just a whole lot darker. But I also like Fire Force a lot. Actually, one of the very first video that I've uploaded as a TikTok is the first opening song for Fire Force season 1. And it just turns out that I wrapped the truck in Fire Force. Joey says foreshadowing, you know. But
leaks.
But the main thing is I want to do a Baja style, because the main thing is the way that we did the truck, or the way I designed the truck now is, you know, have the logos down the door. I still try to do like a race inspired theme, but I'd like to do an even better one, you know, just try to outdo myself in the sense of I'm at competition with me, and I want to be better than me last year and the year prior, and I think I'm doing a good job of that personally from a growth aspect. Justice, you're gonna get blocked, dude. You need to stop.
That'll win competition.
But alongside doing like the custom wrap, or like the custom designed wrap, is we can get into more shows, because the main issue I'm having with the truck right now is that they see it as giant stickers that I put on the car, even though they're custom and nobody else has them. But let bygones be bygones, and we'll continue on down this road.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, so it is what it is. Joey.
The next thing. So before we get into the main part of this episode, which we're going to do a little game, but keychains, Noah, do you want to talk about that real quick?
Merch. Actually,
Sorry.
Sal, I want to hear your sorry for putting you on the spot, but I want to hear your thoughts on our merch, or
Our merch?
like even us selling merch now.
I think it's cool.
Okay, well,
It's cool.
elaborate. Elaborate.
Explain
So
while we do this.
why do we do this?
No. I'm saying why I do this.
Why you let your laptop die?
No, I'm gonna do this. You do that.
Okay.
Stop putting me on the spot up here.
I don't know.
What was your thoughts when Joey?
Throw me at the end.
Keep talking. Keep
This
talking.
is the worst.
Keep talking.
What are my
This is one of
thoughts
the worst
when-
episodes. We are not prepared.
The only reason I'm not letting my my laptop die is because I have all the links.
Oh, still
See, if y'all would have just kept talking,
horrible
they
customer
wouldn't
service.
have noticed. No one would have noticed.
No, they would have noticed. They would have noticed you.
No
having
one.
it.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
All right, there you
How
go.
would they know?
You're plugged in. All right. What were you saying?
So, what were your thoughts when Joey finally came, or he came to the studio with a box full of our original? So, Sal's been along with the Raptorstrike project since the dawn of time. Like it was Raptorstrike Garage was an idea between us both, and so he's seen all the logos, he's seen all of the everything. there's bulk, I know. and Joey came in a little bit while later.
Well, no, I was there the whole time, but I couldn't help.
Not
I
with
didn't-
not with well
Raptorstrike Garage there was.
no you were there for performance. No, because you painted that. Okay,
Yes.
my bad, I'm sorry.
So I was there, but I couldn't help anything. Like even with performance, I couldn't help.
He tried.
I would
did his
stand
best.
there.
He did his
I would stand there and get yelled at.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how it works sometimes.
Hold the light still.
Dog, can you hold the light still?
But okay, continue.
So merch to me is just like a natural progression of where this is going. Like this idea that we have as a company is growing, and of course, merch, to be completely honest with everybody, is to build revenue for the company.
It's to be able to sustain itself eventually.
Yeah, the idea behind us selling merch is to get money coming in so that way we can continue to do these big events and then have, do all this content creation for everybody. So that is that's something that I feel like it had to happen at some point. I think it's a big leap, but we got to do it.
For me on that, I felt like I was very excited to do the merch, like even from the get-go. And I remember we were talking about it episode 2-ish. And no, it was episode 5. I had told y'all like I wanted by episode 15, and y'all were like, hey, like it's okay if you can't do it, like don't rush it, we're gonna do this
took that as a
eventually.
challenge.
And I said, are you challenging me? And I was like, I really want to do this. So I remember I would put on a YouTube video, throw it in my front seat, and then listen to the video explaining how manufacturers work, where to find manufacturers, what to say to manufacturers. Like my opening message that I showed y'all, that came from a YouTube video that I just modified because I don't know what to tell them. It's like, hey, what do y'all sell? Like there's a correct way to do it, you know. And I spent some good time. And then how did y'all feel that night that we were on a call and I told y'all like, hey, I'm actually getting the ball rolling on merch, like this is actually happening?
I thought you were lying. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's one of those things that you're seeing so much progress in we've had long talks about this before, and you're having progress at a extreme rate that it's like, can I keep up with this? Because this isn't our full-time gig.
Yeah.
We all three of us have our own careers that are going, and it's one of those things where if one's going to have to outweigh the other at some point. Now, we're not near that point yet, but for us only doing this for about 4 months, it did this very fast. And it's something that we just got to work on. And when we can finally start selling merch at a normal pace, because right now with our keychains we're just below half. Like we've sold just over half the amount that we purchased. And I know you were saying maybe bring this up, maybe not, but our next round of merch is coming. We should have it by next week.
Yeah, the goal is we should have them by Friday to have them with us, and we will announce that through our social media at first. I'm going to do an Instagram post because, to let y'all know, we are not doing a episode next week. We are going to be at the dinner of Raptors and Rifles. So
we're going to stay through the whole event.
Yes.
The whole day.
So we won't be able to have an episode. We will return the
following weekend.
Yes.
Yep. So for September 9th, we will not have an episode, but September 16th, we will.
And that one is going to be good.
I thought he was going to say something. Good. Yes, good. Yes, good.
Yes, very.
So I see a question in chat. Do y'all have a car club or truck club? Or we actually don't have a club. What we're trying to promote... Hey, we used to have a club.
A long time ago.
A long time ago, and it had Raptor nowhere in the name. Can I go to an event?
Buy a ticket.
Dang.
Well, you can either go to
Raptor.
You can go to Raptors on the Ranch. You can buy a spectator day pass, which is $30.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Raptors and Rifles.
I can put the link.
Yeah, he's gonna put the link in chat. It is $30 for a 1-day pass. We're gonna be there Saturday, so if you want to meet us and talk, we're gonna be there Saturday. For September 23rd and 24th, we're actually going to be at Alamo HeroCon, which is in Shirts at the Shirts Civic Center. Mm-hmm. And that's a lot of S's for someone with a lisp, so give me some credit for that one. If you'd like to yeah, if you'd like to attend either both days or just one of the days, you can use promo code Raptors for a $10 weekend pass. And one of the things I like about that is when it comes to Alamo HeroCon, it is a smaller convention. I'm never gonna lie about the size of a convention or how successful something was or how one thing I get in trouble with the guys for is I'm a little too honest, and that's a lot of my downfall in my personal life is I'm too honest. But I'm never gonna outsell something that isn't what it is. So Alamo HeroCon is a smaller convention, but along with a smaller convention is a cheaper price to get in, and you can at least afford to buy stuff there from vendors, because we know the vendors that are at conventions, this is their livelihood, and this is where owning your own business comes into play, because then you understand why things are so expensive, or why they're asking so much for something, or why their pricing bracket pricing bracket is a way that it is. Because you have the overhead, you have to keep yourself afloat. And for Alamo HeroCon, the big thing that I enjoy about the organizer is it's not about the money. He wants to be able to make it affordable so people can go out and enjoy a convention. Everyone's on a budget nowadays, and there's no problem with that. Like there's no, I don't say that with any kind of disrespect, because I'm on a budget too. Now, do I blow past that budget all the time? Yes, because I'm very bad. Not for long. I make bad financial decisions. Hence why we have the Raptor, because, yeah,
bad financial decisions.
But it's not about the cost of the ticket or how much that he can make off of it. He wants everybody to be able to go enjoy it, have fun, either dress up in cosplay or get to enjoy the other cosplayers that are dressed up in character as well. I had a point that I was getting to and I forgot. There it is. We don't actually have a club, but we do have the stickers for you to place on your car. It's because we are a community that we want to promote the idea of being able to hang out together with other people that like cars, trucks, bikes, anything with wheels, tires, and an engine. You can bond with that person. male, female, everything in between. You know, it's a way for us to be able to bring that off-road aspect of everyone wants to be everyone's friend, and we want to make that a mainstream thing, not just an off-road thing. You know, even though off-road is really fun, I really think like car meets in general would be a whole lot better if there wasn't that ego there. Now I get you need ego and blah 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 blah. We've had this conversation 1,000 times. But come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what we're pushing, community, not like, oh, you can't join us or you can't have a sticker on your windshield. No,
and
like,
and Sergeant Hood is right. I think y'all need to stay with the social movement and not a club. That's just my thoughts. Keep it open for all, and that's exactly what we want to do. We're promoting the idea.
One of these days, you guys are going to be able to log on to a website and buy a sticker.
Yes,
and
one day
rep it on your car. That'd be awesome.
Right now, we're just kind of give you all the insight of some of the talks that we have. Right now, we're trying to figure out shipping so we can get. That's what I want to try to get. But
shipping is one of those things that, you know, it eats into how cheap we can make things. Which is why so background into Raptorstrike Performance. I got hit a lot with the bill because I tried to make things as cheap as possible, and that, you know, as you can tell, I'm no longer a shop owner.
Yeah,
so, you know, that's why.
And we're trying to figure out other like ways of shipment that we can, so it doesn't have to eat into the cost. You know.
Yeah. That, or if you're okay with another $5, $5 shipping costs, you know. But the main thing is we're trying to make it as cheap as possible. If you're enjoying our content and you enjoy our message, for one, the number one thing that I did when we started this was I'm not here to gouge people. That is the last thing I'm trying to do. And so if we can make this to where you can rep what we're promoting, I'm going to make it as cheap as possible. You know, and so the way that I want to keep it is our pricing bracket is based off of 5. So things will be $1, $5, $10, $15, $20. You know, we're trying to keep it at 5s. So that way, if we ever do an event, it can be like, oh, you want to pay cash? Do you have a $5 bill? You know, and then from there, of course, we got to figure out the taxes. But I'm thinking just take the taxes out of the $5. Like make everything straight numbers, no cents, no nut, just $5, $10, 15.
So how the rest of the world does it?
No. Well, I mean, because like there's other people that sell their stuff, but then it's like, oh, I got to add tax. And
that's what I'm saying. Like the rest of the world does it, so that way the tax is in the price.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and that's just a little insight and what we're kind of planning, and merch is slowly coming out more and more from keychains, and I mean we're taking y'all's ideas into account too. Shirts, baseball hats, those are in the thunk tank, you know.
A thonk.
You know, one thing that really surprised me was the amount of inquiries that we had about people going to San Japan and asking, hey, is the truck going to be, I'm excited to see the truck. Because I know we had announced that we applied to be there, but I know we also in another episode said that we weren't approved for it.
Yeah.
But from what I hear, I did get a lot of messages. They actually have a semi truck wrapped with, or has a partial wrap of anime on it. Power from Chainsaw Man. So I thought that was really cool. I guess he took my spot. I guess he or she took my spot. But for the amount of people that were saying like, hey, I'm going to go to San Japan, I can't wait to finally be able to see the truck, and we're not there. Right? But it's one of those things where it is what it is. You know, oh well.
It may be like that sometimes.
Yep.
You win some, you lose some.
Who did I say? I said Power, right?
Yes.
Okay. No, because
I think he's just catching up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, on that note, we are going to go into...
He says it was a full wrap for the semi, by the way.
Okay. I think I have a different definition of a full wrap. Because if it's showing paint, that's not a full wrap. Like if the paint color is blue and there's overlays on it, that's a partial wrap. But a full wrap would be like my truck, which there's none of the original paint shown unless you open the door, you know. But that's just me. Partial wrap for me is you can still see the original paint.
Can you send me that picture? I just want to see what it looks like because I couldn't find it online.
I got it.
But it is 9 o'clock, so we are going to move on to our next segment.
Are we going to take a break?
No break.
No break.
So for this segment, we are going to do a guess that price portion with Facebook Marketplace. So I have a bunch of items, cars, anime, comics, PC stuff that I have handpicked, and I'm gonna say the name, and then we're gonna show a picture without the price and the description, and then all of us are gonna say how much we think it costs based off X reasons. And if y'all would like, if y'all would like, y'all can play along too. Y'all can say it's this amount for this reason.
I have the pictures of the semi truck. So these were sent to me by Peter,
Okay.
which were sent to him by somebody else because he didn't go either. So it's got multiple different powers. Thanks.
Leak.
Multiple different powers. Man, why can't I?
There was only 3 pictures.
There's only 2 pictures.
There should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so
Okay.
there's a third one. So, yeah, I think it's really cool. I know Joey was like, man, now I got to come up with another idea.
Yeah, that was an idea that I had, and I was like,
But that is really cool for there to be a semi truck with a wrap, or with the wrap.
yeah. But yeah, we'll get right into it. So if y'all like to play along, I encourage it. First one, just the name alone before I switch over to my screen. 2006 Ford F-150 V8 4x4 F-150.
That's a very good description.
And
You said it was a 2004.
2006 Ford F-150 V8 4x4 F-150.
I heard 2008 the first time.
2006. My bad.
My bad.
Oh no, V8.
We all heard a different number.
So I can't show the name because it'll give away the price, but that's why I'm saying it.
Okay.
Here it is. Or can you move it to the left side, so?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, it's in Spanish.
Yeah, that's what, Sal, if you can translate.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Selling or trading for another car and plus cash. Apparently it's his favorite motor.
This is the worst translator.
Yeah.
My bad.
The AC's cold.
AC works. He has a sub in it. I should probably grab the microphone.
How many miles is on it?
It says
It says
8,700.
8,700, but I'm assuming he means 87,000.
He hashtagged out. 2006.
Go through the pictures.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the main goal of this?
So I'm going to go through the pictures. We went through the description. We see the mileage, supposedly. You're going to say a number, and you're going to say why you think the number is, or vice versa.
And this isn't how much I would pay you. It's how much I think they're asking.
Yes. How much you think they're asking, not how much you would pay for it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So how much you think you're asking? You got the rims, you got the 4x4, the paint's messed up.
I'm gonna say they're asking 13,000.
13,000. Okay, Sal.
And that's only because I've been in the realm of Facebook
15.
Marketplace for a very long time.
15,000.
I'm gonna say 13.
13, 15. Anybody in chat before I reveal the number?
It's gonna take
6. Justice said 6. No. That's how much I would pay for it. I assure you, that's not what they're asking.
Okay, so you said how much?
13.
13 reasons. Oh, you say your reason. Your reason.
My reason. I don't know. This guy seems like he's out of his mind.
Okay. This truck.
Oh, DT Map says 15,000. So same guess as you, Sal.
Okay.
This truck is $7,500.
Oh.
So I could. So
the guy's not out of his mind.
I could technically buy it for $6,000 if I
Yeah.
offer him $6,000.
It's King Ranch. The only thing is they did not show the interior, so that is like.
Oh well, you know it's
It's probably
absolutely
clapped.
trashed. It is, the King Ranch leather is so hard to maintain, and nobody maintains it. I feel like people buy the King Ranch, or at least those years King Ranch, and the dealer did not tell them that they had to take care of the leather.
Yeah, that's why they stopped making them like that.
Because it's just bad. I mean, when they're taken care of, they are incredible. I love that interior, but nobody took care of them, and they're all clapped out and just horrible.
Yes. Okay, so this next one. PC Gaming RTX 2080. That is the name.
That's the name. Okay. Oh my god.
Dun dun dun. Color.
All right.
Black.
Van's off the raw.
Case
Bro.
NZXT 750 watt NZXT RTX 2080 16 gigabytes DDR4G skill RGB Corsair liquid cooling 3 fans on case i7 7700K Asus wireless Asus gaming monitor 2K 144 Hz 32 inch keyboard Razer RGB 1 terabyte HDD 1 terabyte SSD and 250 gigabytes SSD.
I'm gonna say they're asking $2,500.
2,500 reason.
So when you get into the world of PC gaming, and you get into the world of cars, and
Justice was close.
a lot of the times people think what they have is worth more, or they try to get more out of what they paid for something, and it almost never works out.
It's because mods
No,
improve
it depends on who you're selling it to.
price.
But I would say it's got a lot of shiny lights, and so they think they can trick someone into buying it. So I'm
And
going
they're
to say
throwing in the keyboard, monitor, and mouse.
$2,500 is what I think they're asking for it.
1,500 for me.
Reason. Is it what's in it?
Yeah. So the i7 7700K is an older processor. Might have been worth $300-400 a long time ago, but not so much anymore. It looks like he's throwing in monitors, keyboard, mice, stuff like that. So cool. The PC itself is a bit out of date.
Anybody in chat, how much do you think this, I would say, setup is?
Justice said I was close.
How much do you think, I know DT Mav, he builds computers, so he kind of has insight in that. I don't know, I'm really interested to see what he says. And then something to tag on to this little game, if you agree with the price or not, when you get the price.
Oh, so if we go back to that F-150, I agree with that $7,500 price.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Because I know we have a whole bunch of crap laying around at my house that I could probably sell the wheels that have it and put a different set of wheels on it and still be okay.
So for this PC, it was $800.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
Guy's not delusional.
So it
So did
was
you do this to
1,000.
trick me? Because I'm thinking you're going to put like outrageous numbers.
So I'm putting stuff that I thought was surprising that it was actually low, and there are some stuff that are high.
Okay.
But yes, $800.
To be honest, the van sticker ups the price like 2K.
Yes.
So I was right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think this is pretty worth it.
That would
It's
be
higher
good.
end.
That would be good for somebody that's barely getting into it.
Yes.
Like you're not going to drop $3,000 on a computer.
For a whole setup, that is a good price.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's
getting
that's a intro setup right
yeah,
there.
you're getting everything. Like if you get someone this for Christmas and they're like kind of like
That's the Miata of the computer gaming.
yes.
I don't know, man. The Miatas are way overpriced right now.
Yeah, well, that's what the Miata used to be, I should say.
It is the
And the Fox bodies, because Fox bodies
Oh,
have
yeah,
gone up in
dude.
price a lot.
all these like what we used to consider starter cars are just gone now.
Yeah, well, I guess there's no such thing as a starter anything anymore.
Okay. So
True.
this next one, this is the real price. This is not a joke price. This is what someone is actually selling this for. It is a large I don't know the pronunciation. The Hui Fong Sriracha, 28 ounces, large bottle, hot chili sriracha sauce, expiration date February 2024.
Why does this pop up on all of our Facebook Marketplace episodes?
Sriracha?
Yeah. $5,000.
Remember, I said real price.
$5,000.
Okay,
$800.
Oh, it's unopened too.
Oh, never mind. 1,000.
I'm gonna say 5,000.
And I'm not gonna read it because it's just describing.
It's just describing sriracha
it's
sauce.
just describing sriracha.
So for those of y'all that don't, for anyone that doesn't know, apparently there's a shortage on sriracha sauce.
So the main people who make this sriracha sauce, they're out of an ingredient and they can't get it, so they've stopped production, and it's very hard to come by now. Which was funny. So I came back from Houston this week, and the last day we went to a Vietnamese restaurant down there. Every table, this sriracha sauce. So that was a lot of money in just sriracha sauce there, unless they like loaded.
They were all
They probably stocked up on it.
They were all
before
expired.
50K.
50,000. You know
Oh,
what?
man.
I've seen worse. So that could be a legit asking. Didn't somebody pay like $1 million for the last Twinkie?
Yes,
I don't know, man.
I remember hearing something like that.
That was a long time ago, but
Well,
like
Post Malone just spent
$2 million.
$2.6 million on a
Lord of the
magic
Rings.
card.
Yeah, Lord of the
Oh,
Rings
man.
magic card.
Man,
I wish I had that magic card so I could have funded everything.
DT Mav, did you see the computer? I really wanted to get your take on that. If you did.
Fun fact about the Post Malone on his most recent album cover. It was all over like the Facebook groups for Raptors. He has his Raptor in the background. He's actually
He has
like
the
he's
Velociraptor.
he's a big Raptor fan.
Mm-hmm.
And so some people were like, "Be prepared for the time to sell our trucks because they're about to go up in value because Post Malone likes them."
Okay, so this bottle is selling for $40.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So the prices are kind of going down.
so we were all wrong.
Ships for $8.71.
$48, $49.
How many gigabytes does anybody need? What?
I don't think he means gigabytes.
How many?
GB?
He doesn't mean gigabytes, but I don't know what it is. But
He missed the
$40. I would not pay $40 right now. No.
I would, and then I'd list it for $5,000.
Yes.
Listen, that's another thing that I want to broadcast to people. Make your own opportunities. the Raptor wasn't approved in San Japan, but I went down there downtown anyways, just to show off the truck so people could see it. You make your own path to success.
You
They'll
do
be
what you like.
They'll be like, I saw a cooler Raptor outside. Why isn't that guy in a...
Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Let's go. Okay, next item. Rare in asterisks. 28-gallon table tank. This one's pretty cool.
I have no clue what that is. But
Table
all right.
tank.
It is a fish tank.
Oh.
Make offer on it. Not new, of course, but pick showing price is to show what they go for. One of the coolest tanks I have. Just need to get rid of it for space. Comes
Justice
with
was the one that paid
light.
$1 million for the Twinkie.
Can you move the camera back over the stuff? Well, that's already too late, right? It's too late. Sorry, Jesse. Whoever that is.
Yeah, I can't move
Oh,
it up anymore.
dang.
Comes with light that glows under table.
I'm gonna say $1,200.
$500.
Okay, reasons.
Well, the unfortunate part is I gave $1,200 as a price because that's what I would pay for it,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say that's a fair number for whatever custom table that is. They said it's rare. Did they name a manufacturer or anything?
I think they said rare because of the look of the table and that it's a table tank. Because it's a custom job. This is custom.
Yeah, I would say that's a fair price. I mean, I don't have any fish or anything, but I think that $1,200 would be a fair number. Granted, I don't see a way for you to feed the fish, so.
Then fish gonna die. There's a slot cut out on the edge of the table right there.
Oh, okay. But then you got to remove the whole top to clean it.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Probably,
to.
yeah.
Okay.
So I will say, whenever we get our office for Raptorstrike, I'm getting a fish tank. I think I would like this as my desk.
Okay, you're caring for the
A
fish.
fish tank?
Yes,
desk?
I'm caring
As
for
long
the
as you
fish.
care for the fish.
I'm gonna care for the fish.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay my dad to care for the fish.
See, he's already paying people to take care of fish we don't have.
With
You're
money
paying.
we don't have.
You're paying. Raptorstrike.
We're expensing.
We're not expecting.
We're
We're not
expensing-
expensing.
we're-
someone
We're not
it's a
to clean up
company
expensing
fish
fish
cost.
care.
So this tank is actually, I think GT Map saw the price, $400.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not
That's
bad.
not bad at all.
Man, I poked myself in the eyes for saying $1,200.
I didn't even.
I
go
don't
through the
think it's
pictures, my
actually
bad.
custom. I think.
Oh, it's
there
not?
you go. Yeah, let's say I think there's it's a manufactured, but yeah, it is.
Oh, I thought it was custom. They said rare. That's actually not. I mean, $400 for a $800 tank.
It's not a bad deal.
$900 tank. Plus $150.
So $1,000. It's in $1,000. So I was
You're
I was in the
close to
ballpark
The actual price, the selling
for
price.
new.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, I think that's a really cool fish tank. I grew up with fish. It was really cool. Okay.
I think I had one goldfish growing up.
So this is another one that I'm not going to read the description. Rare, one of a kind, sorority rush pledges Baylor Bears bodysuit, one piece, size extra small.
None of us are fitting in that.
No.
That is true.
Why is this an option? I have a lot of questions for you. Why does it look like someone was wearing it and there's the suit still thinks it's standing? That's what skip this one. I $50 hopefully. Anything-
$20.
Rare, one of a kind.
$20.
Rare,
You're t-
one of a kind.
I'm sorry. You're telling me grandma made that for somebody and now they're selling it as a rare one of a kind piece. Listen, let me find out who your grandma is that made this for you, and I'm going to tell grandma. Because that looks like something my grandma would make. I know what grandmas make, and that's made by hand from grandma.
Yes.
$50.
They got Thanos.
They got Thanos.
This one, $40.
I was close. I said 50. Okay.
I
Yes.
said 20.
I thought this was just
So-
a funny like oddball that I saw there, and I'm like, I'm
Do they have more pictures, or that just that one?
You know what's bad? Grandma probably paid more for all the materials to make that, and they're selling it for.
Sorry, Grandma. Oh, it's made in China.
Oh
Never
man,
mind, never mind.
well somebody's grandma made it.
Yes.
Somebody's grandma made it.
So I thought that one was pretty funny. Next one, Noah has a little expertise on these.
Oh,
Oh,
he's gonna
man.
call me out.
Rare, exclusive,
Why is everything
Attack on Titan, because I thought it would be a funny prompt. Rare, because people think it's rare, so they
Rare.
bump the price.
Rare.
Rare, exclusive Attack on Titan Funko Pop. Now I can't hide the name of this one. That's fine.
It don't matter.
Am I about to roast them?
I don't think so. There's only 2 pictures.
Okay.
So it's both of these. It's the Cleaning Levi Hot Topic exclusive, and the Sasha Attack on Titan. I think she's eating.
She's eating a potato.
Yes.
So I've never watched Attack on Titan. I know it's really popular. I don't collect pops, by the way. I buy them, but I don't collect them. Like, there's a difference. I have pops, but I don't collect them. I'm gonna say they're asking. Is this
Both.
like for both? I'm gonna say they're asking $350.
$350 reason.
Well, they used the word rare. They see Hot Topic exclusive sticker and thinking it means something.
Yeah.
Which it does. In their defense, it does, but it doesn't mean what they think it means. It's not in a protective case. It's not even in a hard case.
It's a box.
It's just a box. It's probably damaged on the back. I can tell you that right now. But you know they're gonna think they can get something over somebody, possibly, maybe.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say $350.
I'm gonna say $80.
$80 for both. Why?
I don't know. I just have that feeling, you know.
Nice. Anybody in chat? 2 Attack on Titan.
Where's
Funko
Bulk?
Pops.
Where's Bulk? He collects pops.
Bulk? What do you think?
What do you think about Can you go through the photos again?
Yeah. There's
There's only 2,
yeah.
but
So it's the Levi. I don't know if they're putting these top ones in. It doesn't look like it because I don't think they're Attack on Titan. but there's the cleaning Levi and the Sasha eating a potato. Both without a protective case. One is a Hot Topic exclusive. What do y'all think? What are y'all thinking right now? Price for both.
The most I've paid for a pop is $120.
Which one was it?
It was Alphonse Eric from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, signed though.
But it was signed by the voice actor and JSA. What is it called?
Certified. Yeah.
So it's a certified.
Graded.
Graded. Yeah. Sorry.
The bulk says $400.
$400. Oh, I said $350. So let's see.
So the price for these two pops, $150.
Damn. Liar.
$150.
What do you say? Wait, liar on what?
The most you spent?
Oh, on a pop?
Yeah.
How much was it? How much? What's
You
the
said
most?
$120.
Yeah, I said $120. No.
Liar.
Anyway, 150. That's still That's way too much
Oh yeah.
for either of those.
I think like
The Jiraiya one
This
that you
reminds
want
me
is
of the Beanie
$55.
Babies thing.
yeah. And look at the bottom left. There's a rip on the box.
Yeah. Buy the Sasha. Buy the Sasha.
Yeah.
Pop was 150. So I think he just looked up how much Sasha was, and he's saying Sasha alone is 150. So how much is a cleaning Levi?
I can't show this one. Dang it.
You said you paid 150. Oh, I don't remember. Do I look like a man that balances my checkbook?
Okay, so this one I'm not gonna be able to do the guess the price because I can't scroll down far enough to hide the price.
Okay.
So you are gonna
Just
see
open
it.
up the picture like big.
Oh, true.
It'll block out the price.
So it's another rare one. Very rare vintage Pikachu keychain. Let me see if I can just.
Pikachu keychain.
That's all you get. That's all you get. Very rare vintage Pikachu keychain.
There is no way. There's no fake glasses. Hey, leave me alone. There's no way that's licensed through Nintendo or.
No, it's not.
That's flea market right there.
That's very rare though. Very rare vintage.
No, I know what a flea market keychain looks like. That is a flea market keychain.
How much do you think they're selling it for?
$75.
Okay,
$50.
$50. I wish they would sell these for pennies, but this is actually $40.
I was closer.
What I said 75.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. That $75 for a keychain that looks like it was.
That got
that
ran over.
guy ran over. Did it have marks?
No,
Oh, it just looked flat.
Looked like it
Yeah.
got ran over.
Oh man.
It was a head-on shot of Pikachu.
Okay, I picked this one. It's another rare whatever, right? Because it doesn't make
That's from
sense.
Nintendo.
Special
Rare?
Pikachu. With the quotations.
Next
Oh.
one is rare black pack out and deep sockets. This is tools by Milwaukee. Brand new set of Milwaukee metric sizes 10mm to 24 with 3-inch extension. Comes with a black pack out. They're imported from Europe apparently. They're not sold in the States. And let me pull up the picture because the price is in the description.
This guy just glitched. Did you hear him?
Okay, so
these are apparently only sold in Europe.
yes. These
So
are
it's a
only
black
sold in
pack
Europe.
out with a bunch of sockets in it.
Yes. So there's the box closed.
I'm gonna say $350.
150.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean Milwaukee stuff. You know, Milwaukee stuff is very expensive. I don't know about the quality though.
I'm with you on that one. I'm not so sure about the quality on the Meraki.
The maracas.
But I don't know, man. I'm gonna say $250 because it's Milwaukee.
So we're $100 different.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it looks pretty cool. I think, of course, you're not seeing these in the States. Anybody in chat? What y'all think this is?
They didn't 450. So we're all $100. We're all $100 separate.
They didn't want. It's only 2 pictures.
So how do we know that they don't sell that in the U.S.?
Trust me, bro.
Yeah, it's one of those trust me,
bro.
bro.
Oh,
things.
That's just him or the seller saying that.
Okay. Let's see.
It is. Sorry, $225.
So again, Sal was close.
Sal was close at like $250. Yeah, their biggest thing is that they have access to the full packouts. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. 225.
I thought he was going to continue saying something about it.
I thought he was going to provide us with some facts about Milwaukee.
I got thrown off. It's cool.
Now, if Husky could sponsor us, that would be awesome because I use Husky tools.
Mm-hmm.
I use whatever's on Amazon for the cheapest price.
Now, I mean, you could do that.
And Ryobi.
Well,
I get
Klein tools.
I am very particular. Why would you buy that? That's a good question.
Special edition. Sorry.
It's from Europe.
Oh, Harbor Freight, guys. We need to be sponsored by Harbor Freight.
Northern Tools.
Northern Tools sponsored a lot of stuff. Just kidding. Unless JK unless.
The eyes
What
emoji.
was I saying? Husky, I have like everything Husky. And it helps because if I'm ever working with someone and they have a Husky tool and I'm like, give me that back. I know you don't buy Husky. Give that back to me. I know that's mine. But one thing, Husky, I got a bone to pick with you.
Don't mess up our sponsorship.
If somebody can tell Husky something about this, they sell like a $225 or 225 piece tool set. But when you get to the 3/4 inch, no, not 3/4, 3/8 inch.
3/8 is the regular size, 1/2 inch is the big one.
Okay, when you get to the 3/8 drawer, it starts at 11 millimeters. Why? I want to know who did that design because they need to be fired. I need everything to start at 8.
Or you're working with Fords, everything starts at 8.
Yeah,
or 7.
7
mil.
So I don't know whose bright idea it was to start at 11, but I have some selective words for them. I have some words that I want to tell them.
So this next one, I just think the rare prompt was pretty funny. Nintendo new 3DS XL Legend of Zelda Hyrule Gold Edition handheld system console rare. Read description.
Not rare.
A 3DS?
3DS XL. Yeah, this is old.
Yeah, so
the thing is with this one. So,
why'd they say it was new though?
Yeah, new 3DS. But the thing is,
no, it's because it's called a new 3DS XL.
It's called
new
it's called
3DS.
New.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
New is in the name.
So overall console works. However, you can see the top screen has been damaged and will need to be replaced. It's already messed up. Console has been tested and worked. A few scuffs pictured other than the screen. Must see pictures for full item condition. So I looked through these pictures.
Ooh.
No. So you have the Hyrule insignia, the symbol, right?
Of course. Then you have the sticker residue and then a scratch.
The scratch it gets worse. So here's the back.
Hey, the scratches add value.
No, they don't.
They're memories of rage quits.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, that's not even the worst part. Let me get to it. Where is it?
Oh, I can already see the screens, bro.
Boom.
Oh!
Boom. That whole top screen is kerfuffled. And they said you need to get it replaced. Where do you get it replaced at? This is so old. It's probably like outdated.
eBay.
$50.
$25.
Oh, and you must pick it up.
Yep.
You're gonna make me use my gas to go get that thing. Come on.
I spend more on gas than I do on this thing.
They're asking $85.
$85.
Because they put rare, I'm gonna say 150.
Okay.
But they started at 250.
Okay.
It's gonna have the little line crossed.
That's what I'm saying.
Why do you think it was a 75 or 85?
They're just trying to get rid of it, but they also just want money.
So I will say this was listed over 18 weeks ago at the same price.
Oh, man.
$75. I'm gonna say $75.
This very rare 3D XL
It's
is $250. Now marked down at $225.
I could have bought that at Walmart a few years ago, guys. That's not rare at all.
Over $200 for a broken,
3DS.
outdated.
I had faith in this person, and they let me down.
I'm gonna look this up on eBay.
This is outdated. I think the servers are done.
Sergeant Hood.
What? The servers are closed from 3DS. Like, they're donezoed. You can't get online anymore. Like, yeah, they closed them 3 years ago. So yeah, that one was really surprising to me.
Guys, this particular 3DS in like mint condition is worth let's see, it is worth $280 in mint condition.
So they have the right. So you're telling me they looked it up on eBay and said I could get $225 for this?
Yes, but mint condition. This thing's clapped. This thing is clapped.
Screens are like $40.
Yeah, so that makes sense. You can buy the screen probably used on eBay, or buy a used new 3DS XL, and swap the screen over, and that'll fix your issue, right? But yeah, this particular one, yes, it is worth $250. Just not
And
that condition is probably worth $50.
so
Oh, you'd still give them $50.
this
Maybe.
next.
But I
Listen,
I'm not, I'm not
a,
in the market for a 3DS XL.
You're getting a crisp high five and like
some change.
not even like one bottle of Coke. Like that's it.
a bottle of Sprite.
You get a Diet Coke too.
Oh,
So-
okay, never mind.
This next item is a bundle. It's all the items shown in this picture. It was marked down one time, listed 9 weeks ago. Funko Pop Overwatch bundle.
Overwatch. Okay, I like Overwatch. I haven't played it in a very long time.
So you get all of these.
They want $500.
$500. Yeah.
They want $500.
I paid 50, but they had to drop it off. So you have a lot of the characters. You have some, like that Walmart one. The Reaper skin is pretty cool. There's not a lot of. Oh, you have.
You have
A
two.
game-
You have two McCrees, two Reapers.
Yep. You have a GameStop exclusive.
You got 3 Reapers.
Soldier 76. You got a Walmart exclusive Reaper. You got all the other ones are base skin characters. Yeah, so y'all say $500.
Yeah.
500 reasons. Just
Uh,
Overwatch community.
Well, just from the Overwatch community and judging that there's a Superman and Batman logo behind what they're doing, they collect these. So they're probably going to try to... Okay, so one thing that's... When collectors are selling their stuff, it's usually because they want to buy another thing for their collection.
They're making
So
space.
they're making space, and B, they're getting...
Blizzard will tax you for buying those.
what was I saying?
The collector's
They're making
selling them, they're
space,
making
or
space.
they're
Yeah,
making money.
They're making space, and they're making room, and they're making cash for their next purchase.
Mhm.
So there has to be something that this person wants. That or the boyfriend or the girlfriend said, "Get rid of these.
You have too many.
You have too many. Get rid of them."
So $500 from both y'all. Chat, what do y'all think? Do y'all agree? Do y'all think a different price? Overwatch, few exclusives, a couple exclusives. What y'all thinking? Because this is, I will say the price, and he gives a breakdown too. Started at $200, but is now $180.
It's still overpriced.
I believe it's $180. I said $200 for the whole thing because that's what I showed y'all, but they actually sold some of them.
Oh.
Yeah, but I just that's the whole thing that was listed at. Now they do give a breakdown of each Funko Pop. So you have like one of the Reapers with the number mint, which none of these are in protectors, by the way. $35. The Walmart
Overwatch
one.
3 is coming out.
Price is dropping.
True. It's already coming out.
So,
I don't know, man.
like I said, this is a collector. meaning they just separated everything, priced it. Some are rare, some are common, some are. Yeah, so that was a realistic collector. Because I was
a little bit more realistic, but
I was
still
fully prepared for them to say $500.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they had the price listed. That's cool though. Never mind.
What was the price?
It said $20, but then I looked at the other pictures and it says message for prices. Okay, so next one I won't be able to. Yeah, they got me. I won't be able to hide the name on this one again because there is barely a description.
Sorry, whoever you are.
Yeah. Let's hope we don't roast you too bad.
390 Ti FE graphics card.
Mm-hmm.
This is NVIDIA. The description says used for about 3 months, runs great, practically brand new.
So they bought it for mining.
Here it is.
390.
390 Ti.
Used for 3 months. The dust on it suggests that they were running the fan full blast. They were mining on it. I'm gonna guess that is at its peak that was like a $2,000 card. I'm gonna guess they're asking $1,500 for it.
Okay.
$750.
Okay.
How much is it new?
That one is outdated now. So new. I don't know, you could probably get one for $1,000.
But then you have people that are still like scalper mentality.
Oh, you got the miners that are trying to get rid of their stuff and still make a profit. Because Bitcoin, Ethereum, which was the big thing at the time, is.
Yeah.
I never understood the Bitcoin mining.
Well, my 3070 paid itself off.
That's pretty cool.
So I got free 3070 out of it.
How much you want for the 3070?
No.
I mean, unless you want to buy me a 4080.
Damn, he's trying to do like double profit on that.
I'll get you a 2070 and a cherry soda.
All right.
Listen, I'll get you a set of spark plugs and an oil change on the Mustang. The way that we've bartered throughout the years.
Hamburger.
This is
hamburger.
This is, how much is that? Because I'm going to go into a tangent real quick.
Okay, this is $750. Noah hit it right on the
Hey!
nose.
By the way, that is like the best spec of the card, the Founders Edition. It is the beautifulest.
So
one.
can I use that in that one?
Yeah.
Want me to send you the link?
I'll trade you my 3070 Founders Edition for that 3090.
I'm going to fight you, dude. You're about to get struck. Our bartering system for us three has evolved over the years.
Hamburger.
It's went from hamburger to pizza, or like from food to just stuff we have at the house, just trading. And I think it's really funny. It's really funny how all that works. Like, hey, I need help installing this. How much? Hamburger. Or even like car parts that we have that the other person needs. How much? Hamburger. It's like, dude, just buy me lunch. A 10-piece chicken nugget meal. Like, man, that's hilarious.
Man. What's been the worst trade we've made?
The worst trade.
Like the worst barter.
I don't know. I know I've traded a stock 302 cam and tail lights.
No, I mean between each other.
Oh, between each other. I don't know. I think all of them were bad trades. They were all trade.
So this next one, stone/bricks. I can help load
Rocks.
with forklift, but you must you can pick up the little pieces. Bricks and stones.
May break my bones.
You must take all and bring some help to load yourself. So
why do I feel like my cousin put this one on? This is gonna be my cousin.
So this is just a pile of stones that you have to take.
Rocks.
All of these.
Oh, you have to take every picture. Oh my goodness.
You have to take all of them.
This guy.
Are they free?
No.
They better be free.
No. You have to take it all yourself, and you have to bring your own forklift. No. They have the forklift. They'll help you. But if you want the little pieces, you take it yourself, and you have to bring people. If you want to pick them all up.
And I have to pay for it?
Yes.
That's whack.
$1,000.
Grand.
I'm gonna say $250.
Okay.
No, that's reasonable, and I know people aren't reasonable.
So I can't show the actual thing because it has an address on it.
Oh.
But it is $300.
So you want me to pay $300 to pay another $200 in gas to you? No. Absolutely not.
Love it.
And the worst part is it's not even all the same stone.
Yeah.
It's like bricks and rocks, and I'm
Yes.
pretty sure they picked up some of those from the side of the road.
So we have
It's going to cost you
$100 hernia and sweat.
a hernia, $100 in sweat.
So here is we have 2 more left before the end of the show. This one kind of goes towards Noah's kind of place. We're gonna get into 2 pieces of jewelry. The first one is a gold Cartier love bracelet. All it says is in the details: used, good condition, bracelet style bangle, colored gold, and brand Cartier. Let me just set this up. We're gonna see the person's name.
And for those y'all interested, we have Agave's Jewelry, who's a proud supporter of the Raptorstrike Podcast, and all 3 of us here. They were located at Warsbach and I-10 in Ironside Mall. Go give them a shout. Stop by, say hi, perhaps buy something. But the Villarreals are very, very nice and upfront people, and they always enjoy just company. First off, would I buy it? Absolutely not. Is that
This was a big thing in high school. I remember people like this a lot.
bangles?
Specifically this one. I remember a few people bought this for their significant other.
Oh, okay. Well,
college.
I was single, so
True that.
Hey,
I can
hey.
confirm.
chill out. Is that like a certificate in the background?
Yes.
Okay.
Now that is the price they paid for
The
it.
appraisal. That's the appraisal price. North Star Mall, San Pedro. Anyways, they're gonna be asking like $5,000 for it.
Okay. Reason?
People think it's so. Yes, jewelry is it is expensive, but you also got to look at the condition of it, and of course that one was worn.
Yeah,
You can
there's a
see
lot of scratches.
all of the scratches. You'd have to take a look at all of the stamps that are on it, and I don't know if it's 14 karat, 18 karat. It's definitely not 24 karat. 24 karat gold looks fake. It is a very, very bright yellow. So between 10 and 18, you have that natural yellow. Like you can't really see. Of course, you can't see me holding this, but this is the ring that I wear almost every day, and this one's a 14 karat gold ring, and it's on the line of being like a dull yellow.
That's because 14 karat has more copper.
Yes. So for those of y'all that don't know, gold is basically made into like an alloy, which is
Gold,
makes the
like pure gold, which is 24 karat, is
Yeah.
too soft.
correct.
So in order to make it harder, they mix in different materials like copper and cobalt.
Damn! Look at Sal. I'm so proud of
I
you.
know my
Yeah.
stuff.
You
I
don't
know my
like
stuff.
you don't like jewelry, but you know the
I know the
different things
metallurgy.
about it. But so as Sal said, you got the 10, 14, 18, but 24 is a super bright, it looks fake, like costume gold. That's got to be 10 to 14 karat. I'm gonna what I say, $5,000.
$5,000.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they're asking 6.5.
Is it
DT Mass says 6.
Is it worth $5,000? Probably not, but I also don't know the weight of it. It's also dependent on the weight. It's the weight and the carats is really what makes it worth something, or
Yeah. Listed 8 weeks ago.
Drum roll, please.
It is. It was listed at $5,000.
Oh.
Now it's $4,000 because I'm assuming they can't sell it.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you can't sell it. You can't sell it for the appraisal price. You can probably use that certificate if it got stolen, and you can show that to the insurance company saying, here's how much it cost, and maybe they'll give you something close to that. But that certificate is for if it's stolen. Now, is that what it's worth? Maybe, but it has to be in pristine condition. You can't wear it if you want to be able to hold its resale value. So similar to this this chain that I have. So $5,000 I was on the mark. They're asking for because you just can't. It's like
If you want to resell jewelry, it has to be in really good condition.
yeah, like in the box in a safe forever. But I don't buy jewelry to resell it, so I wear it, and so yeah, it gets
What do you
banged
think
up.
your stone right there is worth, that necklace you have?
I'd rather not say because I wear it a lot. But it's definitely has
$10.
it has a couple of scuffs on it, on the back of the. So
Yeah.
this that I'm wearing, let me see if you can't. Of course, you can't really see it, but we showed it on the very first episode of the Raptorstrike podcast. And this is a custom, the pendant itself is a custom 1-of-1 from Ogavi's Jewelry. And I absolutely love it. It was also made because of episode 2 of My Dress Up Darling, which is what the original idea of the truck was supposed to be. This is a custom piece. And, I didn't wear this to give it away to somebody. I didn't get it to
Have it.
to sell. I didn't get it to have. I got it
That's for you.
for me to wear and to wear out. And really, this was probably one of the original sponsor deal, the original sponsorships from Ogavi's Jewelry. This is their product, and this, can you show it? Fun fact, the necklace that I'm wearing is the very first thing that I ever purchased from the Ogavi's, or from Ogavi's Jewelry. The chain itself. Now I have another necklace that is silver, but the cross is the same cross that's on the hood of the truck, and that is also a sponsored piece of jewelry that's custom, 1-of-1 in white gold. Here you go. This is a Periot stone. Oh, what did you trip over? So there you go. It's a very nicely sized and cut Periot stone, and this is a one-of-a-kind custom piece from Ogavi's Jewelry. So they made it more of a skeleton type clasp that's holding the stone, so more light can shine through it, and it can just be even more brighter. And I absolutely love it. I think I scratched the stone somewhere up in the face. Don't try to point it out, thanks, but this is something that I will never sell. This isn't something that's for sale because that, in all reality, it was a gift, from Ogavi's Jewelry, and I absolutely love it. I know my brother makes fun of me because he's like, "Oh, it's a little feminine." I don't care.
You do you.
Yeah, I'll do me, and you do you, and
Hey, you do whatever you want.
you do what you like.
Yes.
I think I just put it over the wire, didn't I? Yeah.
This dude, look at him. Look at him. Pointing left. Pointing left.
Point and left.
We
Either
got-
which
we
way.
We got
When
one more.
it comes down to jewelry, I don't shop at stores anymore. I just go to Ogavi's Jewelry. If there's something that you'd like, you can take him a photo of it, and he can probably get you a whole lot better deal and a whole lot better quality. And that's not me trying to make a sales pitch. That's me being honest with you. Okay,
Yes.
on to the next thing. Sorry, I love jewelry. If anyone's ever noticed,
I like rocks.
So
I like rocks. Yeah,
I do like rocks.
my ring that goes with it.
So this last one, it is a Vera Wang bridal ring set. So you're gonna get the engagement ring and the wedding band.
Wow.
Used like new condition, gemstone.
So who got divorced?
It's diamond. Yeah, probably. This is nice rings.
Diamond.
Ring size, 5.5.
Very small.
Setting style, prong setting. Gemstone cut pair.
I think prong
Material,
I think this is a prong set.
14 karat white gold.
Oh, white gold, which is way more expensive than
Regular
yellow
gold.
gold. Yeah. So the main colors of gold is white, rose, and yellow.
Okay. So it is a big description. So I'm going Spark Notes. So y'all can read it if y'all want. So we have a 5.5 bridal set from the Love Collection of Vera Wang. You have 14 karat white gold with a how do you read that?
3/4 carat princess cut.
Princess cut flaked by 1/4 carat princess 1/8 princess cut diamond set into the gallery.
That one they're gonna be asking $11,000 to $12,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll look at the other pictures as well.
2 3/4 carat.
White gold accidentally hit pair, and it won't let me change it. It's not pair, so apparently it's not pair. Princess cut. That's what it is.
Accidentally hit pair and it won't let me.
So
change.
there's the set. You have freaking iced out both. You know. Oh, don't look at it.
So I don't understand the wedding ring from the engagement ring. Yeah.
So it's supposed to be like the fancy like eye catcher is the engagement ring, and then the wedding band is just the ring, like the regular itself. And the guys usually just get a wedding band, and the girls will have the engagement ring and the wedding band. Some people will only wear one ring, and they look like two rings. Some people will just wear the wedding band. But
if I remember at my parents, like my mom's wedding band, it was like it kind of like combined into one.
Yeah, that's how a coworker of mine.
It was set together.
Yeah, like it would set together and it would look like one big one. And
my coworker
was actually pretty nice, but
hers like kind of locks into place. And
is that my old set?
Oh, is that my old set my ex-wife is selling? Ouch.
Here is a bigger or a better look at that. Laying down the wedding band, and that the other one has numbers.
So
on
if
it.
all of those are real diamonds, I'm in the $11,000 to $12,000 range.
Okay. I'm gonna say
$8,000.
Yep.
Any guesses? DT Mav, was that $5K for this?
The absolute. Okay, so personally, what's the most y'all would pay for a wedding ring?
See, okay. Realistically,
I think that whole 3 months thing is like a lot of money.
No. I'm okay,
But,
we're not talking. I'm saying how much would you pay?
I don't
It's like
know.
you're getting a
See-
what's that ring?
You're getting
the
one
candy?
of those pop rings.
The
or
ring pop.
The ring
See,
pop.
with me, I would want a custom ring for sure.
Mhm.
Now, if the custom ring turns out to be like $500, then it's $500.
Which it won't be.
It won't be.
It won't.
But something like that, I don't know. The max I spent, depending on where I'm at. Like if I'm in my current situation, right? Maybe $2,500. Now, if I was balling out of control, man, again.
No. Even if I were to hit the lottery, the absolute most that I would pay for a ring is
And a Sunbeam.
$5,000.
I probably wouldn't do diamond.
So
But I love diamonds, so
That's my only thing. I probably would not do diamond.
what would you do? Their birdstone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
nerd,
Okay.
no.
Now
Nah,
the
just kidding.
thing that I did see that I would like to do, if I were to ever get married, whoever I'm getting married to, they're gonna have the ring, but it's also gonna connect back to a bracelet because rings sometimes fall off on accident and you'll never notice it. But that being in a very expensive deal, you have a really nice little chain that comes back, and it's basically just a safety, so that way it will not. Not me. My ex had good taste, and it's more than $5,000, $6,000.
want to ring 5
No.
times your salary.
What's it called? I have a story for that. So someone told me a story a long time ago that a family member was getting engaged, right? And he goes and they have this whole thing. They go to the spot. He has his family there, right? Like it's a thing.
Then she
goes,
says
engage, and she says, "This ring needs to be bigger and cost more, or I'm telling you no."
no. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Not even the fact
In
like,
front
yo,
of his family.
not even the fact like, yo, I want to marry you. No, she's like, this ring needs to
I
be bigger.
think once that comes out, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even proposing again.
No. Mm-hmm.
You know, goodbye.
It's like, be happy with what I did. Like, don't.
Nope.
No. Well,
Yeah.
that really that
That's,
I feel
that's ridiculous.
I feel for whoever that was.
She got a bigger ring later, so.
So they actually went back and oh my god.
that. Oh, come on, dude.
Have some self-respect. Listen, I got low self-esteem and high confidence, but I'd still not take that.
Mm-mm.
I would not take that.
Yeah, I'd be angry. I'd just throw the
no.
whole thing away.
On a lighter note, like I said, ring connected to a bracelet
Yeah.
to just hold it on their hand.
Yeah. I
It's-
think that would be cool.
Yeah, because I'd rather not something go flying off. One thing that was really cool about the agaves is I would sit and talk. Sometimes I'm not even talking about jewelry, but I'd sit and talk to Mr. Villarreal. And one of the things that he told me, he's like, I would like to design a wedding ring for you to have. And I'm like, well, what?
Did they know my ex?
Oh.
My God, Sergeant Hood's on fire with such.
We're hitting too close to home.
Sergeant Hood's on fire today.
Sergeant Hood's like, yep.
But I think one of the nicest things that he had mentioned was, I want to make a custom ring for you because he knows I like to have stuff that nobody else does.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I'd like to do a custom ring for you. He knows I'm single, but
You're single?
he knows I'm single, but don't do that, Joe. Don't do
I'd
that.
get
Joe.
a prenup. Yeah.
Who?
Ask for a better ring. I'd get a prenup. I don't know.
We're way off track.
It's fine.
We're way off track.
So, back to this. How much y'all think? Oh, wait, were you still saying your story?
No, that's cool. Let's go back to this one. That's fine. You don't want to hear my story. That's cool.
So, anyways, Noah's story was saying.
I started blasting. No, I'm just saying I've had that conversation with Agave's Jewelry, and they're like, we want to design you a custom wedding rings for you to just have, just in case,
If it happens.
just in case I take too long to get married and they're no longer in business or something. Things change.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really nice gesture of we want you to have one of our rings throughout my lifetime. So
So, how much do you think this ring is?
I said 11 to 12,000.
Sal?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh,
it
hold
fixed.
on.
It fixed.
8 for the
8,000?
set. Yeah.
So, for this set, which I'm assuming is legit, Oh, there is certificates, but they have stuffs. Informations. This is $5,500. Was $6,500.
Oh.
So,
So they just want to get rid of it.
yeah.
Divorce.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, because my thing is you got the Vera Wang and
Again?
you got the Vera Wang in there, which is a designer and blah blah blah, and it's associated with a name. It's like buying sneakers, but you buy one with a check mark on the side, and all of a sudden they're $200 more.
You buy one with a dude doing this on the side.
yeah. You got the dude on there, and ta-da.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you made a great choice on the Facebook stuff. You covered cars, you covered computers, you covered
Sriracha bottles.
sriracha bottles, pops, jewelry. You tied in jewelry in there. I think that was really cool.
Yeah.
Divorce or upgrade?
Upgrade. Oh my god.
That depends.
Upgrade, eh?
It depends.
It was a Picasso ring.
What were we
Yeah.
talking about?
No, but that is the end of this segment. Did y'all chat? Did y'all like that? How'd y'all feel? What's the feedback? Other than that, no, closing remarks. We are at 10:02.
Oh, we went over our time. I'm sorry. Again, to everybody that stayed and watched, these past 2 hours, you could have been doing anything in the world, and you decided to spend them with us, and we really do appreciate that. Next weekend, we have Off Rodeo, an event organized by Raptors and Rifles. If you can't make it, and if you're able to, you can make donations to Raptors and Rifles on their website. If you want, you can say we sent you. You heard about them from us. Raptorstrike as a whole, we back the blue, the green, the red, our military, our first responders, EMT, police officers. We stand behind them. We know people want to argue there's bad and there's good, but that's with everything. We stand behind the good. I guess let me make that clear because sometimes people don't understand that. CV fabrication, if you do have an EcoBoost engine vehicle, from the Focus to the Mustang to basically all the F-150s and the Rangers, the Raptor, the Explorer, they make parts for you. And if you go to their website, you can go through raptorstrike.net and you can use our link, which takes you to CVF. And if you do decide to buy something, you can use promo code Raptorstrike for 5% off your order of CVF products, because they do sell Turbo Smart and other stuff, but the promo code's for their products. If you're looking to do a wrap on your vehicle, Wrap Cuts by Jaws is who did the Raptor. Alongside the Raptor, he had a couple of BMWs and a Rolls-Royce Phantom or Ghost, which was in some of the
four-door.
Four-door.
I think that's a Phantom.
Okay. Well, in some of the photos of when it was in the garage, that's what's in front of it. So I like to brag about that because he does a really good job.
Like when I went to just get the roof done on my Mustang, he had a GTR in there.
Yeah.
So
he does a great job, and I'll leave it at that. He does a great job for a good price. It's expensive. Don't think you're gonna go not get your car painted and do a wrap and it's gonna be cheap. No, absolutely not. But he does have a good attention to detail, which I respect, and I have an attention for detail too because that's my job. That's my personal career, as I look at details. And finally, if you're looking for any kinds of jewelry, for the Mr., the Mrs., the could be, the was, we have Ogave's Jewelry that's here in San Antonio. Great people. And hopefully, as y'all have seen throughout our time or throughout your time looking through our content, we really try to stick with companies that we believe in and we've done business with for years, even before the podcast was an idea. Yeah. And I'm truly honored for the opportunity that we have and how much traction and how much support we've been given. And if there's any way we can give back, if anybody knows of any charity events or parades like we did last week, or any way we can bring some good into the world, I really think we need it. I really think we need it. And no matter how small, if we can attend or if we can make a difference, we will. And I approve that message. All in all, if you enjoy the content, subscribe, leave a like, drop a comment. If there's something you'd like to see us do or review or do, leave it in a comment as well. We also have our social medias where we post videos and just behind the scenes stuff of what goes on while we're trying to capture content, which we have loads and loads and loads of behind the scenes stuff. If y'all want to see that, let us know. But besides that, thank you again for tuning in. As a reminder, we will not be live next weekend, but we will be back on the weekend after. So, anything from you two?
If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Just send it.
Just send it. In all, I guess with our sign off, thank you very much. Remember, be cool and stay humble. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Later.